Oh yeah, yeah. She gets up about 8:30, and it's Dad, we got to get ready to go. And so she watches the clock, and when it's getting close to time to go, it's gotta go. We don't come here just for the soccer. The soccer is a big piece of it, but the social interactions and all that kind of stuff is really the therapeutic part of it. When we first started coming in 2008, the turnout wasn't nearly what it was today. We have more and more every year. There's always new kids coming in.
My name's Lauren Schlenker, and I'm an assistant coach, and I've been doing it for about 10 years. Well, we do lots of basic drills in the beginning to get them to learn their dribbling and shooting, and then we start playing actual scrimmages with the kids, and I know they really like that because it's actual gameplay.
He enjoys coming out here every Saturday, and he's very competitive. He wants to win, but he's very, very good at teamwork too. So he makes sure that the other kids gets an opportunity to kick the ball. And we're very proud of him as parents because he's very he wants others to have opportunities too. So
practice is like jumping jacks and knockout. I'm gonna practice some goalings and running and energy and kicking, dribbling, and I have to get a big goal. This is my chance to win today.
It teaches the children the value of competition and being able to come out and play with other kids their age and get the whole social experience of it too. Because I think that they should be able to do what other kids can do.
It's free, doesn't cost anything, because a lot of parents with children that have disabilities, can't afford to do it. The competitive side of it is good. There's no pressure because a lot of the kids, they just want to come out and do something and be active. When you bring your kids out, the parents that come out and watch, you meet other parents that are going through similar stuff, so there's a little support network, and you also meet people that you can do stuff on the outside, away from soccer.
All you need to be able to do is move around, and it doesn't matter whether you're in a wheelchair or on crutches, you kick a ball and then you're part of it. In terms of this program, I think it's one of the biggest things for all these kids because a lot of times with their disabilities, many of them, just like her, are in special ed in school, and so to some extent they're kind of in a small subset outside the mainstream, even though they do interact. But here they get to come and just everyone's the same, and they get to come here and be with other kids who are different, and so they don't feel different. And it's great. Without these kind of programs, then these kids are left out, and to come out and see that other people share that world.
Yeah, it's been really nice to talk with the other parents and follow their life stories. And there's a bond there.
But a lot of these high school kids, take time out of their busy schedule, and they come and help with the kids, and all of them are great. And we can't thank them enough.
Between Coach John and the volunteers, the whole program is just so worth it.
Well, I have a sister with Down syndrome, so I just really like coming out here and seeing all the kids be happy and be able to do, go out and play a sport and do something that they would love to do. And it's really nice getting to see my sister come out and play, because I know she loves playing soccer and she enjoys it so much. I've seen them definitely grow with their social interactions after doing the program, because they have to be able to communicate with their teammates and their coaches. I think it really does benefit them with bringing them out of their shell and not being so quiet.
It's raised his confidence and activity, and he's so proud of himself that he puts his whole self into it now. Before he was I just want to sit out, but now he's grown a lot with this program. It's a good program.
It's good that I have more strength, and I keep practicing and practicing and getting better and better.
And he has something to talk about on Mondays, you know, about if he scored a goal or if he gave a good pass or whatever, you know.
For me, I really just enjoy watching him have fun.
1, 2, 3, thunder!
The biggest thing I think is awareness, getting more people who would take advantage of it. I do occasionally run into people who've never heard of it. I ran into someone, about a month ago who had a child with special needs, and we were talking about things, and I said, hey, have you heard TOPSoccer? And I said, no. And I said, well, really, you need to check it out.
My son is Carson Powell, the one on crutches. He has cerebral palsy, and he's about 10 years old. Well, he has an older brother, and so special needs kids, they spend their whole life going to brother's soccer game, brother's having a sleepover, brother has friends come over, brother is playing basketball, and he had nothing. And that was a big deal to him. He wanted to do what his brother was doing, and I had to say, well, you walk with a walker. Carson is like one of the only special needs kids in his school, and I never, I'm gonna cry, this is gonna make me cry, but I never saw any special need kids. I go to the pool and I go, where are all the special ed kids? And I go to the school and I go, where are all the special ed kids? I go to Target, I don't see any special ed kids, and I came here and there's hundreds. So I didn't feel alone anymore. Now Carson gets to say he has a soccer team, he's going to soccer practice, and he feels like his brother.
Like coming out here and seeing all the different kids play, it kind of gives you a different outlook on life for being able to see someone do something they might not have thought they could do before. Like I want to be able to have other people know how to interact with children with developmental disabilities and try to give them opportunity.